Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. For those of you who work a traditional work week, happy Friday. So it is Friday. It's been a week. It's been a good week. It's been a nice, just a week that kind of bumped along in a nice way. So I hope yours did too. I had a really nice night last night. Got together with some very old dear friends. You know, um, I'm not young anymore. And you get to a different stage in your life, and it's just nice to be able to get together with people who have the similar things in their life. Being the same age, having, very different life experiences, but very, big commonalities. So thank you for everyone who joined me last night. That was really nice. I don't do enough things that are just for me. So that was really nice. So I hope you are all like setting an intention this weekend to have like a nice, I don't know, nice weekend full of grace and ease. Oh, good morning, April. Good morning. So, yeah, definitely set your intention for what you would like this weekend to bring you, whether it's, family time, whether it's quiet time, whether it's just a nice weekend filled with grace and ease. Whatever, but set the intention, because when you don't set the intention, you're just allowing things to happen in a way that may take you in a direction you didn't really want to go in or didn't intend to go in. And so intend to go in a direction. And for me, I'm intending to go in a direction of just ease, just a nice weekend, quiet weekend, maybe some baking. But yeah, set your intentions, guys. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning. So that is there. That is there. I am going to be starting the Evidential Medium course. It actually hit me today. For some reason, it hit me today. It's like just about 2 weeks away, which is like, wow, how did that happen? So if you want your seat, please grab your seat. Go to guidance311.com. Right on the bottom of the homepage is you can actually just click the book now button and grab your seat, because it is filling up. We are ready to go. I'm excited. So I'm excited about that. Really helping you to step into your own connection with spirit. So April, yeah, definitely listen to the message, honey, and we'll see what comes through. All right. Good morning, Hope. Good morning. This is a general message, but definitely take what resonates, guys. Definitely take what resonates. Yesterday's resonated with a lot of people. That was crazy. It took off a little bit, so that's really cool. So yes, definitely check out the YouTube channel if you're feeling like you need more guidance. There are other readings there that you can get, more individualized actually readings, because I do have the signs for March and February. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning. So welcome. So let's see what the message is for us today. But yes, if you want your seat in the Evidential Medium course, if you're ready to step into your connection with spirit, grab your seat. Go to the link is actually in the description box for the actual course, and also the homepage. Right at the bottom of the homepage is the all my services, and that is there. You can book right through the homepage. So here we go. All right, let's get this started. Oh wow. Oh, whoa. Okay. All right. Oh, I love it. And I love this card. I have not used this deck very much. I actually just have started using it quite a bit in the last month, because it is the Psychic Tarot for the heart, and we are in the heart month, with February having Valentine's Day in it. So this card, this Simply Love card, with this little boy in front of his father, this really brings me to this idea and feeling of loving yourself, that your inner child, who you are on the inside, simply loving yourself is going to open your heart in a way that is going to allow you to take your power back, to step into your power, to be powerful. And it's all about loving yourself enough not to step into, deal with, allow the dramas and traumas to continue. So this is about really moving away from anything that's hurting you, anything that no longer serves you, a relationship that has gone south and it's ready to go. Loving yourself so much to know that you are going to be safe, that you are going to be okay. And it's time to move on. And yes, following your gut. Your gut is spirit coming through saying, we don't know how else to get a hold of you. We don't know how to get your attention. So we're going to ramp up your gut feeling. And if it's feeling not good, that means you've got to move away from whatever the situation is. You've got to move away from whatever is ramping up that bad feeling, because that's spirit going, it's time for you to move out of this. This no longer serves you. This is not for you. You got to go. And so this is about loving yourself so much that you just make that decision to go in a different direction, the direction that is for you. Because it is about opening up to yourself, opening up to spirit in a way that you don't allow the traumas and dramas around you to happen anymore. And if you notice, she's got her hands above her head, really illuminating her, really would be her soul star chakra. This is your connection to the divine, your connection to spirit, your connection to your higher self. And that higher self is what is ramping up your gut instinct, saying, I gotta go. I gotta leave this situation. I gotta leave what no longer serves me. Good morning, Lori. Oh, honey, that's beautiful. Thank you, April. But I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to move forward knowing that you have everything you need inside of you, that your connection to your higher self, your soul, the spark of divinity that resides within you, all right, is really what is helping you to move through whatever it is. All right, I want you to love yourself enough that you are moving on. So this is about getting into connection, guys. Oh, you're welcome, Natalia. This is about you getting into connection, guys, with yourself. So that soul star chakra up here that's being illuminated, that is your soul coming in saying it's time. It's time to move on. It's time to love yourself. It's time to see, feel, hear, and know the information, the messages that are for you, that are helping you to love yourself in a way that you can't do anything else but go in the direction that feels good. It's time to love yourself so much, April. It's time to love yourself and open up to that spark of divinity within you that is also loving you, that part of yourself that resides above us or on the other side of the veil, however you want to look at it. But it is time to do that. It is time to come into that connection that is leading you, taking you, moving you forward, bringing you the synchronicities, bringing you the resources, bringing you the opportunities. Because when you're loving yourself and you're in that high vibrational frequency, you're starting to manifest the ways in which that are going to help you move forward. And sometimes they're uncomfortable because they're new. We don't know how to trust and act on them, but it's time. It's time to get into this connection with ourselves so much that we feel like it's okay to share. It's okay to share the connection. It's okay to share our good fortune. It's okay to share. So this teaching card is about you mastering getting in connection with yourself in a way that you can Be that model for those around you. You might even be teaching the people around you and you don't even recognize it, because you're just being the model of love. You're just being the model of following your dreams. You're being the model of going in the direction that you feel is right for you. And that allows the people around you to be able to do that. Good morning, Peggy. Yeah, April, this is a long journey. Every one of us has been on a long journey, and it has many, many parts. But now it's time to come into this mastery of knowing that you can trust and act on that instinct, that love that you're receiving, that connection that you're receiving to your higher self. All right, because we are healing those parts of ourselves that have been holding us back. We're letting go of any bondage that any fear has created in our lives, and I love that. I love that we're breaking the chains to the past so that we can simply love and step into and open up to the future, open up to the synchronicities, opening up to the resources and the way forward that is appearing, that is showing up for us. So we are healing ourselves from the inside. And for many of you, that healing simply looks like making a new decision, because you can't stay in the old way of doing it anymore. You can't stay in making the decisions you've made in the past, because those are patterns that you know are not going to take you anywhere. You're ready to break those. So it is time to move forward and love yourself in a way that you are now making the choices and decisions that many around you may not agree with. Many around you may be upset with, because you're going different. You're doing different than you've ever done before. And so there's going to be people around you that may not agree with it, and may give you some pushback, but you are stepping into your divinity. You're stepping into the light of who you are. You're breaking the chains and leaving behind anything that doesn't serve you. And you're loving yourself so much that no matter what the criticism and judgment is, no matter what the pushback is, you're not buying it. Because you're ready. You're ready to love. You're ready to love yourself. You're ready to love those around you. Awesome, Vicki. Awesome. Yeah, it's time. It's time to allow yourself to shine. It's a time to allow yourself to blossom. Blossom. It is time. It is time. It is time to harness the power of who you are. It is time to harness the divinity, the spark that is within you. Loving yourself so much, so fiercely, your ideas, your dreams, your goals, your desires, not about anybody else. It's about you coming into your own. I love it. I love it. This shining brightly, it is going to trigger some people around you. They're going to want you to play small. They're going to want you to stay in the background. They're not going to want you to blossom. They're not going to want you to shine. They're not going to want you to show your light, because it's going to make them feel uncomfortable. Yeah, Lori, I agree. It is going to make them feel uncomfortable, and you're going to have to say thank you and move on. You know, you can acknowledge that they have that fear for you. You can acknowledge that they're nervous for you, but you know within you that power that you have cannot be silenced anymore. That power behind you cannot be hidden anymore. That light within you cannot be dimmed anymore. And now it's time to shine. Oh, I love it, Dawn. I love it. It's time to go. It's go time. So this energy is bringing you into healing those parts of yourself that have held you back, breaking those chains, and blossoming into who you truly are by opening up to your spirit, by opening up to your dreams, by opening up to who you are at your authentic level. No more hiding, no more playing small, shining your light in a way that people around you might even need some sunglasses. They might be like, whoa, where did that come from? But it's always been here. Now you're loving yourself and opening up in such a way that it can't be not seen. Yeah, it is a beautiful card, Lori. I absolutely agree. Look at all that new growth on the bottom. It's time. It's time to grow. It's time to blossom. And that is definitely a message for you, my girl. Absolutely. Each and every one of you are ready to blossom in some way, to be the model, be the example, teach what you know, open up to just allowing people to see you for who you are in whatever way that works for you. But it's all coming through your heart. It's all coming through loving yourself and having healed those parts of you that were holding you back. Yeah, that's what we've been doing for the past 6 months. And now this energy is like, here you go. It's time to put yourself out there, blossom, create, co-create your reality through the law of attraction, but also create the life that you want, create that goal, create that product, create that business, create that relationship, create that family, whatever it is you've been wanting to create. This is the energy. Exactly, April. Exactly, Dawn. Yeah, it is time. It is time. Let's get some advice to go with this. And every one of you will be different in different parts of this journey. For some of you, you'll just be figuring out what you want to create. For some of you, you've known what you've wanted to create it. Some of you have started the creation. So wherever you are on that scale, know that you're in the right place. Don't feel like you need to be further than you are. Be where you are, own where you are, and take the next step. Yeah. Everything is happening in the divine timing. Don't think you need to be any further than you are. Don't think you have to be any different than you are. Just know that where you are, keep going. Take the next step. Let the universe join up the dots and bring everything to you at the right time. So surrender. Surrender. We're back to this idea, this magical idea of surrender. That's very, very hard for us human people who want to control every situation, to allow the universe to join up the dots for us, to allow the universe to do the how it's going to show up and the when it's going to show up. So just know that it's going to show up in divine timing, God timing, not our timing. And this can be the hardest part sometimes, is being patient, doing what we can do in the day, taking care of what we can take care of in the day, stay in that high vibrational frequency in the day, and allow everything else to come to us when everything is in the right place, in the right order. Because it's always going to come to us bigger and better than we can imagine, if we allow it to come to us in the way that it needs to, in the way that it's meant to, in the way that is for us. But if you keep pushing and trying to make something happen, you're actually blocking it. It can't get to you. Learn that one the hard way. Decade. Took me a decade or two. Probably closer to 2. Yeah, a long time. Because surrendering, it feels uncomfortable. It feels unnatural. It's not what we're used to doing. We're used to striving and driving. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep pushing. But really what you're doing is you're blocking. When you surrender, you open to receiving. You allow the energy to come to you. You allow the blessings to show up. You allow things to gravitate toward you in a way that the striving and driving doesn't do. That is fear energy. Feeling urgency is fear energy. So know that everything is coming, but it's coming in the right time. I'm going to pull another one of those. I'm getting the impetus to pull another for us. When you feel the fear come in, that's when you want to get quiet. That's when you want to breathe through it. That's when you want to ask your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters to take the fear from you. That when the fear thoughts come in, the worry thoughts come in, you want to recognize them and say, I'm not going to think that thought right now. That's really important. Yeah. Yeah, Peggy. Absolutely. Exactly. Exactly, April. Oh, because you need to love yourself unconditionally. Know that you're in the right place at the right time. Accept who you are, accept your gifts and talents, see yourself clearly. Even even the foils or the foibles, the things that still need to be worked on, see those clearly too. Love yourself for those. For me, I had to accept the fact that I had a period of my life where I was very critical and judgmental of others. And I had to work on that. But until I accepted that's how I was, I couldn't work on it. So self-acceptance is the bad and the good, not just the good. So by self-accepting what you're still struggling with, then you can change it. Then you can heal it. But you have to accept it. Oh, you're welcome, Natalia. You have to accept it. We really have to be very authentic with ourselves and look at ourselves and say, okay, where am I shooting myself in the foot? Where am I having fear? Where am I having, am I playing the blame game? Am I playing the victim? Am I buying into not being good enough? Am I buying into, any thoughts of somebody owes me something? Or am I buying into, well, that didn't work out because of such and such? No, I got to look at, where am I letting myself down? Where did I make a move that wasn't from love, that was from fear? Where did I misstep? And that's when you can love yourself so much that you can love the bad and the good. You can start to change the not so good. The not so good. You can change the things that need to be changed, but you can't do that if you don't accept that you have them. Very, very important. All right, I'm getting another one. They're wanting me to take another one of these, so we're gonna keep this going here for the moment. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah. And then it is time to reach out and get into friendship and union with others. Hey, Dorothy. Yeah, Laura, I will. I'll PM you, honey. Friendship and union. Friendship and union. Getting out there and networking with others. Really, because when you are in friendship, when you're in union, you're able to maybe find out where you're still misstepping, maybe find out things about yourself, because you're able to have conversations in relationships that sometimes mirror back what it is that you need to work on, where you're still stumbling. Sometimes we don't see ourselves clearly. We're human. It's human nature. But sometimes when we're in relationship or we're in conversations, we have those aha moments like, oh, that's why I keep making that decision, or, oh, that's my pattern, or, oh, I need to work on that. Very, very important. Yeah, Natalia, sometimes we have to give ourselves closure. Sometimes the other person just makes a decision to go in a different way, and we just have to accept it. And it stinks, but just know that you dodged a bullet, because there was something there that wasn't for you, and spirit moved that out of your way. All right. So there is a blessing in there. All right. But you do need to grieve it, and you do need to give yourself the closure. Don't focus on the good parts of the relationship. Really make a list of the things that weren't so good about it, because that's going to give you indication of why they left. What was it about them that they couldn't stay in that relationship with you? Because it was your light that really forced them out of there. There was something that was the light in you was really making them feel uncomfortable. So look at the darkness. Look at where they let you down, where they deceived you. Look at that. Because that's going to help you give your closure. Oh, there it is. Stay in high vibrational frequency, guys. Gratitude. Stay in gratitude. Yeah, the 2 high vibrational frequencies that are coming out today, I love it. Love and gratitude. Those are where you, if you stay in those energies, you will have everything you need flow to you. You will have the relationships flow to you. You will have the opportunities flow to you. Everything will work out for your highest and greatest good. And especially if you're getting into self-acceptance as to what you're blocking, and you're loving yourself so much that you're not letting anybody criticize or judge you or hold you back or keep you playing small in any way. Because in this energy, there is going to be no playing small. You're going to be shining your light. And again, for some people, it is going to prick them. It is going to make them feel uncomfortable. And so you just have to love yourself so hard. If they go, they go. And you can keep loving yourself. All right, let's get another card to go with this and see where this is going to go. Oh, and I got 2. Go with the flow. Let things happen. Yes, there it is. Stay in surrender. Don't try to hold anything back. Don't try to make anything happen. Just surrender to the process and allow it to show up. But surrender is also letting things go, because surrendering is not attaching. So if something leaves, you let it go. If something comes, you let it come. But you don't force it. You don't force it to stay. You don't force it to go. You know that whatever's coming is for you, and whatever's leaving is for you, to bring you what is better for you. And that's what I would say here, ladies, that whatever has left, it means something better is coming. Whether it's a new opportunity, a new goal, a new relationship. Get excited. Get excited for what's coming. Allow what left to go and say, thank you for the experience. Thank you for the lesson. But I'm going to get excited about what's coming, because you left or were taken out of my experience for a reason. So surrender. Remember, the blog is out, 10 practices to help you surrender. That is at guidance311.com under my blog. Yeah, and there it is. Memories, guys. Cherish what was, learn the lesson, and just know that anybody who has left you in the physical or in relationship, it was time for them to go. And they're loving you from wherever they are and however they can. You were beneficial to them, but they have to go. They have to go. Exactly, April. That's a very good lesson. So yes, everything is working the way it is supposed to. And sometimes all we can do with people that we've loved very, very hard, a relationship we worked on really, really hard, we really, really wanted, and it still didn't work out. That just means all you can do is pray for them and love them from afar. And just know, in this life experience, it wasn't the right time. They still have lessons to learn on their journey. And you helped them in some way. You may never even know how, but you did. You did help them. And that's what your role in their life for the time that you were in it was about. Shining your light. Awesome, April. Yes, Dawn. Yes. So guys, thank you for being here today. Evidential Medium course. Please, please, please grab your seat. Only a few weeks left. It just hit me this morning. I was like, oh my gosh, this is really coming. We're getting there. So I'm excited, very excited. So if you're ready to step into your connection with spirit in a way that you can receive spirit, in a way that you can trust and act on what spirit is bringing you, crossed over loved ones, or your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters, that is what we're going to work on in the Evidential Medium course. How to be an evidential medium, giving the evidence so much in a sitting, in a reading, that the person with you can receive the message beyond a shadow of a doubt, because they know that their crossover loved one is there. And for you as the medium, getting in connection with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters in a way that you can completely trust and act on what they're bringing you for the person sitting in front of you and for your own life. And one of the benefits of this course is how to utilize the law of attraction. Because when you're living in that high vibrational frequency and you are really getting into connection with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters on a very regular basis, that's really informing your life, you're living in alignment. You've got the secret sauce. Not to say that there still aren't obstacles and challenges, but because you've got that layer of knowingness from your team, helping you, giving you the way to go forward, the way to move forward, giving you the inspiration, giving you the intuition, giving you the clairvoyance, giving you the clairsentience, giving you the clairaudience. You're not alone. You're tapping into your divinity. You're tapping into who you truly are. And it's more than just this physical form. That's what the Evidential Medium course will help you do. Take you wherever you are on your journey of connection and taking you a next level. For some of you, just one. For some of you, more. It depends on where you are on the journey and how much time you're willing to dedicate to the homework. That is what the Evidential Medium course is about. That is why I developed it. That's why I'm so passionate about it. That's why I'm so grateful for those of you who've been on this journey with me, who've been a part of the course in the past, who are still with me, who are ready. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for another cohort, another class, another group of men and women who are ready to step into and take another, April, it's a journey. It's a journey, and that's what I've been. I'm excited, honey. I'm so glad you'll be there. This is where I am being guided to help those of you who are ready to step into your connection with spirit, to shine your light, to be that beacon of light for others. And for some of you, it'll be something that you do for yourself and something that you use in your own life. For others, you'll share it. So whatever your goal is, whatever your objective is absolutely fine, because my objective is just to help you take another step in your journey of connection and giving you the tools on how to be an evidential medium also. That's awesome, April. That's so awesome. So I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to start March 2nd. So there's just about 2 weeks. There's only 10 seats in the class. So if you're someone that's been really ready to jump into being on this road and journey with me, please, please, please grab your seat. I don't want you to miss out because we're going to get started March 2nd. I'm really excited. 5 Wednesday nights from 6:30 to 8:30. It is a Zoom meeting. But just know that when I'm in your energy, whether we're in the same room, whether we're on the same continent. I'm in your energy. So I'm able to amplify the energy of spirit in the meditations, in the connection when we're doing medium readings between each other, so that I can help you to know what you're experiencing, what's really going on, what you can trust and act on, and really answer your questions in a way that helps you to move forward and to really be able to just get comfortable in this connection, get comfortable in being connected to spirit. Right in the description box, April, the link to buy your seat into the course. Once you buy your seat, you'll get an email confirming you have your seat, and then I will be sending out information for the first class the day before on March 1st. I will send out information for whatever you need to know for March 2nd, but you will get, when you buy your seat, you'll actually get the link for the Zoom meeting for March 2nd. And that Zoom link will be the same link for all 5 weeks. Yeah, so it's going to be good. No worry, April, no worry. So yes, I'm really looking forward to it. It is time. It is time for us who feel spirit to build on that relationship, so that you can connect with them in a way that you can give and receive information, to be an evidential medium, but also to have those conversations with them for your own life experience. All the information is right on the homepage at guidance311.com, April. Absolutely. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. Please feel free to message me if you have any other questions. Take a look at the video that I posted this morning. I actually did a video about a week ago about the Evidential Medium course, a little bit about my journey, and answered some questions on that video. So that's there, but absolutely reach out to me, because I know each and every journey is different. Your experiences is different. Where you are on the journey is different. And that's what this course does. It brings us all together. So it's okay wherever you are. It's going to give you the foundation. We're going to do the practice. We're going to get in connection to spirit. Wherever you are, we're going to take you to the next step. And then you're going to be able to take the practices and the information and keep building on that long after class is over. All right. So you're going to be able to take that information, those experiences with you, and keep building on them. And I'm really, really excited about that. So the Evidential Medium course, we will start March 2nd, Wednesday night at 6:30. All right, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here today. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Set your intention. Take a look at the Leo full moon, pick a card. If you haven't taken a look at that, that is on the YouTube channel. The link is in the description box. There's also other readings there. I did March already. If you're wondering what March is going to bring you, make sure you look at your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. So look at all 3 of those readings on that video. The timestamps are in the description box. So you can do that to make it easier for you on the YouTube channel. What else do I have going on? Oh my gosh. So yes, all of that is coming up. So it's all good stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.